All right. So be ready to read your work, you proud budding writers. Let's start with Maisha. Maisha, do you want to start? Maisha is still sending me the picture. Sorry. Let's start with Dia. Dia, would you like to start? All right. So I'm going to spotlight you. All right. And after Dia, Tanvi, you be ready, okay? Start, Dia.
Yeah. The character that I'm going to describe today is Patrick Star from story SpongeBob. Patrick Star is depicted as an overweight, dim-witted pink starfish. He has big oval eyes with small eyeball and thick eyebrows. Patrick does not have a nose, rather he has big mouth who occupies the space of the nose. He has a very large stomach and he is only wearing a pants at bottom. He has a very pointy head, lavender eyelids, and red dots across in his body. He serves as the village idiot of the underwater city. At home, Patrick is usually depicted either sleeping, watching TV, or engaged in the art of doing nothing. He is also the best friend of SpongeBob. His mostly significant character trait in his low intelligence, which often is irritated by most of the people. Patrick is the ignorant but humorous person. He gets dumber throughout the series and has been shown to make many ludicrous mistakes. He holds no form of occupation and mostly spends his time either roaming with SpongeBob, catching jellyfish, or lounging beneath the rock where he resides. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Dia. Now let's go to Tanvi.
Yes,
Tanvi, start.
the character that I'm going to describe today is Otto, the minion from the movie Minions: The Rise of Gru. Otto is a little dumb minion henchman who always wants to help Gru in his evil plans, but ends up getting in trouble at the end. He is as funny as a clown at times with his wide, toothy smile. He looks just like an inflated yellow balloon with a few spiky hair on top of his almost bald head. He wears a denim jumpsuit, which often gets dirty, and also wears big goggles around his brown eyes, which makes him look like a mad scientist ready to brew up a new potion. Though he looks quite dumb, Otto is a kind hearted fellow. He is a sensible engineer too. He often gets distracted due to his chatty personality. He is very devoted to Gru and can travel halfway around the world to help him. Otto also loves to explore new things, no matter how life threatening it may seem. Though he is not good at following instructions, he tries his best to redeem himself and get a pat on the back or the suspension mention from Gru.
Thank you, Tanvi. Thanks a lot. Let's go now to Avdoot, and after Avdoot, we'll go to Ayansh. Okay? All right, Avdoot. Go ahead.
The character that I'm going to describe today is Rowley Jefferson from the book Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Rowley has a wide head and has a long bowl shaped haircut, a plump nose, a big mouth. He wears whatever his mom gives him, which shows he doesn't care about his looks. Rowley is quite the klutz around Greg, who's the main character and his best friend. Although they aren't much alike, Greg normally likes it. For Greg, Rowley is quite immature and acts like a little kid. But Rowley is also kind, innocent, and treats others well. Rowley is a bit gullible. Like if Rowley and Greg are for the moment in good terms, Rowley could do almost anything for him. However, sometimes Greg and Rowley have fights over something. Like, for example, while they were playing with the big wheel, Greg throws the ball onto the tire. Rowley went up in the air and fell down. Greg didn't exactly be very forgiving. In the end, they always patch up. Even when Greg and his family were going to leave from the town, something happened and they didn't. Looks like Greg and Rowley will be each other forever.
All right. Thank you, Avdoot. And now let's go to Ayansh. Okay, Ayansh. Start. No, Ayansh, you're on mute. You have to unmute yourself.
Yes, sorry. Today, I'll be describing Dr. John Watson from this book, Sherlock Holmes. He is a pretty fit man with brown hair. He has a very broad mustache. He has a fair skin which is sometimes covered in the splotches of blood. He also has a very dark turquoise shaded eyes with a dark under eye patch. His cheekbones are barely visible, and he always wears a black colored hat. He's sometimes neutral because Sherlock Holmes, who is the main character, irritates him. He observes things very carefully, but let's angriness get the better of him. He also has a bad habit at gambling and betting. He's he's also married to a governess named Mary. He is formal when it comes to dinners and parties. He always assists Sherlock Holmes and aids him as he is a doctor. He's very neat and tidy. He's, he's very neat and tidy. He's also discreet and insidious when it comes to secret missions.
All right, thank you, Ayansh. Let's go to the junior batch now. So we'll start with Aradhya, then Saisha, then Maisha, and then Aditya. Okay? All right, Aradhya. Spotlighting you. Start.
Daddy Pig. The character that I am going to describe today is Daddy Pig from the very famous cartoon series Peppa Pig. In the series, Daddy Pig lives in a family of four. Peppa and George as his kids and his wife Mummy Pig. Daddy Pig is a bulky fat pig with few facial hairs as his beard. He wears black round spectacle with actually which actually makes him a daddy. He wears a light green outfit and black shoes. He looks like a pink potato. Daddy Pig is a friendly pig with his kids. As a head of a family, he is very decisive. He is always willing to try new things with Peppa and George, but his laziness stops him. He has fear of heights. He is not an active pig. When his kids want to try new things, Daddy Pig is always placid. In the series, he always pretends like an engineer who always fix the household things. He has a record of jumping in the muddy puddles. He always pretends to be an expert of everything, but in reality, he is a couch potato. He likes to play football with his friends and family as he is very affable. As he is very affable, many times Peppa and her friends take his advice and help. Thank you.
Thank you, Aradhya. Well done. And now let's go to Saisha. Okay, Saisha, you can start.
The character which I'm going to describe today is Chutki. Chutki is a girl with long hair. She has face like potato with big eyes, but she has small eyebrows. She put dark red lipstick. She has small smile. She wears a purple sleeveless top and a purple skirt with big pink flowers made on it. In her hand, she wears two golden bracelets which shines like sun. In her leg, she wears a dark brown slipper and one very special thing on her face is that she is having a big oval bright pink blush. Among her group, Chutki is the most intelligent girl. She is Beam's closest friend. She is 7 years old. She is very jealous when she sees Beam with Princess Indumati. Her mother Tuntun Mausi sells laddu. She always bring it for Beam. They all live in Dholakpur. She loves her friend. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Saisha. And now let's come to Aditya. Aditya, ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Ma'am, I think you missed Maisha.
Oh, sorry, sorry. Yes, yes. Maisha first and then Aditya. Sorry. Okay. Maisha, are you ready? Okay. Just adjust your camera so that I can see your full face. Yeah. Yeah, better. But still, when you look down, I can only see your forehead. We're
Ma'am,
taking.
I can't put it more down than this.
Can you like sit on the chair like with your legs on the chair so that you get a little bit of height? Yeah, yeah, that is better. I think a little better. Yes.
The character that I am going to describe today is Rubus Hagrid.
Actually, I can still see only your forehead when you look down. Is there a way in which you can hold it up a little so that I can see your face and
Like this.
you just need to come up a little. So maybe you put some pillows below you or something and
Is this better, ma'am?
yeah, but when you look down for reading, then I can't see you again. Go a little bit far from the screen.
Ma'am, I've put the book in front of me.
Okay. But still, if it's possible, go a little bit far, then I can see your entire face. A little more far. Yes, now you can read.
The,
Don't
char-
bend too much. Don't bend too much. Okay, take the book in your hand and then read.
the character that I am going to describe today is Rubus Hagrid from the book series Harry Potter. Rubus Hagrid, commonly known as Hagrid, is the gamekeeper at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. He is an enormous man with hands as big as dustbin lids and feet as large as baby dolphins. He is 2.6 meters tall and is as broad as two fleshy men. Hagrid is a half giant as his father was a human and mother was a giant. He wears big black boots, a large moleskin overcoat, and a leather belt around his stomach. He has a long black shabby beard and shoulder length hair. Hagrid has a wheatish complexion and beetle black eyes full of warmth. Hagrid is a kind and soft person even though he looks fierce. He loves monstrous creatures and thinks they are sweet. He likes adventure and is fun loving. Hagrid is a very loyal person. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Maisha. All right, and let's go to now Aditya. Aditya, ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes.
Uh, I will describe a character named Chutki. Chutki is Chutki. Chutki has eyes like big black dot. She wears purple dress with design of flower. She is very intelligent girl. She is thin. She is very thin. She she wears sandal or slippers. She has ears like circle. She apply kumkum on his forehead. She done. Chutki has 7 friends. Their name is Bhim, Raju, Jaggu, Indumati, um, Dholu, Bholu, and Kalia. She lives in Dholakpur. She's mother name is Tuntun Mosi. She know to make sweets and spices. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Aditya. All right, everybody. I'm going to take a selfie now. Okay, so everybody switch on your cameras and hold your papers up or book or whatever you all have, wherever you all have written, hold it up on one side, okay, so that I can see your face on the other side, all of you. Okay, hold it up, hold it up. Avdut, Avdut, please come back. Where has Avdut disappeared? All right. Okay, maybe Avdut has something else. I'm going to take the selfie now. 1, 2, 3, hold still. Okay, some people's eyes have shut. One more, one more. Just wait, one more. Let me save this one. So this is selfie 1. And one more selfie coming up. Smile. Ah, that's good. This is a very nice one. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for doing your best with this performance today. Your work sounded really good. I have yet to see it properly, but I will meet you all next week and we are going to announce the winners. All right. All the best to everyone. Take care. Have a nice Sunday.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you,
Bye
ma'am.
bye. And
Thank
enjoy
you.
the match, whoever's watching.
Same to you, ma'am.